Welcome back, folks. I'm Jake Ellenbogen. Today we're going to be talking about unfortunate news. Puka Nacua actually left today's practice. This is a Thursday. Happy Halloween, by the way. He left today's practice with a re-aggravated knee injury. And yes, unfortunately, it's the same knee. So we're going to get into it. Before we do, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Be sure to follow me on all social media at JKBogan, including Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Kick. And check out today's sponsor, BetUS, which you can get 150% bonus match on your first deposit and 125% on your next two deposits using code YouTube150. There's a lot of value to bet on this week, especially with the Rams-Seahawks game. I think Kyren Williams is definitely your best bet there. So go head on over to BetUS, bet responsibly, use promo code YouTube150 to get in on the action. So Puka Nacua, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I know nothing except for what has been reported. Jordan Rodriguez had it first. Nacua, knee, left Thursday's practice with a knee injury. Nacua missed 5 games earlier this season with a knee injury. Then Jordan went on to essentially confirm the worst of this, is that this is a re-aggravated knee, meaning the knee issue that caused him to miss the first 5 games, it's the same knee. So here's the deal. He will be listed as limited on the injury report. McVay will speak tomorrow. Well, I'm not even going to go into how annoying this is because, we're not going to find out anything until tomorrow, and we just kind of have to hold our breath at this point. But this is really not good, guys. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm trying to just keep you guys in the mindset this could be bad, okay? We heard nothing about this, and then it just abruptly comes up, and we don't have any, people think he's going to be fine. He left, precautionary. No. The words are left early today, knee injury, re-aggravated, right? He was scheduled for the weekly press conference today, but can't do it because he left practice per a team official. This isn't good. And, this is partially why I was against him playing the way he did on Thursday night. I thought it was kind of common sense. Guy hasn't had a full week of practice, hadn't even had a full practice, right? And so he plays and he looks less limited than Cooper Kupp. And he just comes off IR and he ends up playing and he has a huge impact. They probably don't win the Vikings game, but it just makes you wonder, did they rush him back too quickly? This really sucks. A lot of things are going to go through our heads, and, rightfully so. It's a very important player, a superstar, and the Rams are absolutely not in position to lose this player, not with what, lies ahead. This is a huge opportunity to turn your season around. You're 3-4. The division is wide open. So if this is going to be a significant injury, this is not good. And I just feel like his first injury was a re-aggravation. Now the second re-aggravation. I heard quite a bit from people, I saw on Twitter, I saw in the comments section on my videos, a lot of people said Puka Nacua is not a guarantee once he comes back. He may look very similar to Puka Nacua, but once you have that injury, you're a lot likely to have another injury or re-aggravate that previous injury. And so right now, that is a concern for me. Looking at the Rams wide receivers, obviously, I think Tutu Atwell, first off, was barely utilized in the Vikings game, probably a game plan thing, but it's time for Tutu Atwell to get reps. I mean, you can't just have him be your leading receiver, use him, and then when the guys come back, be like, yeah, we don't need Tutu Atwell. He's dynamic. He can help your team. Use him more. Luckily, Demarcus Robinson had a pretty good game. Hopefully he gets going. Jordan Whittington, no word yet on if he was limited or not. They haven't finished out the injury report yet. as I record this. But Whittington was limited yesterday with a shoulder. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know why it's taken so long. But then you have, Tyler Johnson's getting reps and Xavier Smith and, of course, Cooper Kupp. So right now, it does beg the question, how significant is this? Is this being labeled as an injury, but, sounding worse than it is? We're going to find out. But they canceled his presser. And so that's a little concerning. Now, he may not have been up for it. He's a little banged up. I get that. But he could also have a serious injury. And I don't think it's definitely not a major injury. I don't think it's a major injury because it hasn't come out like, oh, his season's over. The Rams fear. There's nothing like that. It's just he left injured. Problem with that is that's still scary enough to put him back on IR, which he would miss 4 more games. And, you'd be talking about not getting him back until after the Seahawks game. Or excuse me, not the Seahawks game, the Eagles game. It's just not... It's not good, okay? I'm bracing for bad news. He has an injury. I don't think we're going to get great stuff out of this. I don't think this is going to be one of those, he got banged up a little bit. He'll be ready to go this weekend. I don't think we're getting that. I don't think Puka Nacua is going to play this weekend. This is concerning because it's a pre-existing injury, re-aggravated injury. So... we'll brace ourselves. But in the meantime, I think right now, more than ever, Jordan Whittington has to get going. Jordan Whittington, they need him. Because what they want to do with Puka Nacua, what they want to do with Cooper Kupp in there, in the run game, their presence in the blocking game, that's something Whittington can take over in the short term. So if Nacua gets hurt, well, even in the long term, if Nakua's hurt, then he's going to miss this week. It's imperative to get Whittington back to be able to run the offense you want to run. He's not Puka Nacua, but Whittington is a damn good football player that can do pretty much all the different things that Kupp and Nacua can do. Not at the highest level. He's still a rookie, right? But he can do them at a decent clip, and he's already shown that he can produce in an NFL game. So I think it's really right now the attention as we wait to find out any sort of information on this. The attention has to go to, is Jordan Whittington going to play this week? Because if Nacua can't play and Whittington can't play, then you got Cooper Kupp, who looked limited the last game. To be fair, he's had some time off now. And you have Tutu Atwell, who they just haven't been utilizing. Then you have Demarcus Robinson and Tyler Johnson. So, yeah, I'd feel better going up against Seattle. I think the Rams are clearly better than the Seahawks. I think they can run the football and win that game. But losing Puka Nacua matters in the run game just as much as the receiving game. What he can do in the run game, it can really help a run team out. And, yeah, this sucks. So we're going to find out what ended up happening. We're not going to find out right now, but I just gave you everything I know. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Re-aggravated injuries just scare the devil out of me. I've seen this thing go south many times. I don't think this is going to be good. I think he's going to miss time. And I think at this point, I hope it's just something that doesn't keep him out too long. And I hope it's something that once he's back from it, it's done. Like, I don't want to see him get, a re-aggravated knee injury, right? But also, I want them to be cautious about this because if it is a re-aggravated knee injury and they try to rush him back and he ends up suffering a season-ending injury in, week 9, I'm going to be pissed, right? So the hope is that this ends up being okay. He comes out unscathed. That's the hope. But I would temper my expectations. I think the reality is he's going to probably miss some time, and this isn't good. So as long, we didn't get anything like serious injury, we didn't get Rams fear, those type of headlines, when they come out, it's serious, right? It's over when you see Rams fear so-and-so torn ACL or torn PCL or torn MCL. That's how you know. When you see a team and fear, that never goes over well. It's not that. The report is exactly what I said. He was scheduled for his weekly press conference today, according to Jordan Rodriguez, but was not able to do it because he left practice with a knee injury per a team official. He will be listed as limited on the injury report. McVay next speaks tomorrow. So we have to wait until tomorrow to find out a little bit more, and I'm sure in that case we probably won't learn anything. They'll probably, kind of keep this bottled up a little bit, but hopefully he comes out and everything's good. Does it cost them their game against the Seahawks? I don't know if I would say that. I still think they're very much capable of being Seattle without Puka Nacua. I think that clearly Tutu Atwell has to be utilized in the passing game, and they need Jordan Whittington back. But even if they don't have Whittington, they have enough to beat the Seahawks. Puka Nacua's, Cooper Kupp's back, so that should be enough. But we'll see. So be sure to drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are at on this mentally. I know a lot of you, your Dodgers won the World Series last night, so congrats on that. Obviously, this might put a wrench a little bit in the celebration. This is not a good sign at all. For me, when it rains, it pours. We'll just say that. So hopefully he ends up okay, but that's going to do it. I'll see you guys soon. Later, folks. Just want to let you guys know that we are doing all 22 live breakdowns every single week, Rams football related, over on Kick exclusively. That's kick.com/JKBogan if you want to get in on the action. And if you want a little something more than just football, I also do gaming streams as well. So check that out. Link is in the description, and hope to see you there. Do you love talking about the Rams, the NFL, or just want to be a part of a community? Join my free Discord server today. We're over 800 members. We got 24/7 live chat, a level 3 boosted server, the ability to call into JE Live, playing online games with us on Kick streams, toggleable alerts for when I go live on YouTube or Kick so you don't miss a live stream, and exclusive giveaways. Click the link in the description, the comments section, or the link that comes up in the video to learn more and join today.